Good morning, hello, and welcome back to another live DVD and Blu-ray hunting video. The first one of the year. So, yeah, um, weather seems to be a bit okay. Um, so the plan of action is to head into town, and I think I'm only really going to go to Oxfam and CEX today. I always go to Oxfam because you never know, I might find something for the 4 euro deal. And then, of course, with CEX, in terms of Blu rays, I'm going in blind. I tried not to look that up last night, so I don't know if I will get any Blu rays from CEX today or not. And then there was a few movies in the 1 euro movie section, which is slowly going to be phased out. That has tickled my fancy, so I'll be definitely picking some up there as well as maybe some TV shows. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, the weather seems fine, but it is cold. So I wonder what the weather is going to be like. Let me go ask my Alexa. Warning for those who actually have Alexas. I'm going to be saying that word. Alexa, what's the weather like today?
Right now in Navan, it's -1 degrees Celsius with mostly clear skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 3 degrees and a low of -3 degrees.
Yeah, that's what I thought it felt like. So yeah, time to go finish getting ready, get my bus, and go from there. So let's go. You ready? Three, two, one, and away with you. Back upstairs because I forgot my wallet and a hoodie because, like I said, it is cold. Alright, checklist. Headphones, check. Bag with shopping bag, check. Phone, obviously, wallet and keys, check. Alright, I'm good to go. Let's go hunting. And it is time to start the hunting. Where the first charity shop I actually go to is the NCBI charity shop. And it's one that I never really get many finds from. And as you can see, they don't have a whole lot anymore. They have like a bunch of cheap ass PS2 and Wii games. They do have like the newer not hit. But other than that, there's just not really anything that interests me here. Like the last find that I did get was a few weeks ago. It was Malcolm X on Blu-ray for €1. But other than that, there just isn't really anything that has my interest. So I don't stay here long, but I do go to Oxfam, and once again, I'm just struggling to find anything in here. I actually did get one thing, and that's because I genuinely liked it enough to want to actually buy it. But yeah, there just wasn't really anything here that I need. Like that Les Mis, I already have that on Blu-ray, and they even have some Doctor Who stuff here. Yeah, Doctor Who in a charity shop, but it's all the DVD files from a big chunk from series one, and a little bit of series two, which I already own. Like I have series one on Blu-ray, and then I have series two on the volumes that AJ over AJ's Movie Place gave to me for free. So they're just left there, even though some of them are actually sealed. They're just not worth the pickup essentially. So like even the Social Network there, it's one of my favorite movies, but I already have it on Blu-ray. So there's no real point for me to actually pick it up. And it's the same stuff I'm seeing week in and week out. There's very little here that actually warrants a pickup. Now, I did get something over the past month here, but that was about it. That's me going weeks and weeks and weeks with not getting anything. And after here, after only getting the one thing, I head over to McDonald's and I get breakfast because I'm hungry. And then I go into CEX, and after chatting with some of the employees for a while, I finally get hunting. I do remember seeing 101 Dalmatians, but I have zero memory of it whatsoever. And yeah, I'm just, having a look here because there's a few things like Bionicle here. Had I not already owned it, I would have picked it up because I love the original Bionicle. And they have some Batman stuff here. I know pretty much next to nothing about the animated series stuff, so I I tend to not pick any of those up. And we're just, having a look around to see. There is a Ben 10 Volume 1 there, but I already own it, though I have been thinking of buying that. There's just a random Cars PC game here. Not the movie, just a PC game. But I have been thinking of picking up that Ben 10 because looking at my Ben 10 Volume 1 disc, it's not the best, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I'm not really actively watching it. Fantastic Mr. Fox, fantastic movie. Fantasia for 150. I probably should have picked that up, but I didn't. I left that there. And then just having a look down here, Garfield, the Grinch, and then I noticed this Studio Ghibli film, but it's €15, and I'm not going to spend that much on a Studio Ghibli film that isn't a Blu-ray. And so now checking the other side, I did not know there was a second Homeward Bound, but there you go. I never seen High School Musical 3. I've only seen the first two. And they have a bunch of Hard Henrys here. And then they even have this 10 movie Elimination for €12. It's not a bad price, getting the three Despicable Me films and plus a bunch of others. €12 for a kid, it's not that bad of a price. And I see this cool Lion King's trilogy box set, but I already have the first and the main one on Blu-ray, so I didn't bother picking that one up either. So again, just having a look, to see what there actually is, and yeah, I didn't really get much in the kids section. Didn't get anything at all actually, because I'm just having a quick look here to see if there is even anything worth picking up. I've been thinking about getting the Princess Protection Program movie because I did see it when it came out and I did enjoy it, but I don't know if I want to, revisit it. And they have this nice Snow White collector's edition here, for a fiver. But had it been in, somewhat better condition, and I think it might not be complete as well. I probably would have gotten it because I don't think I own Snow White in my collection. I was just checking out that Scooby Doo to see if it's one that I actually need. It isn't. And check that to see if it's the 90s Spider-Man. It isn't, unfortunately. And then, just continuing to skip. Now, this Recess School is out. I do remember it, and I do want to own it, but I'm not paying €12 for the DVD. I'll just stream it on Disney. It's one of the few times where I would stream something on Disney rather than buying the DVD. And I actually checked Thomas and the Magic Railroad here just to see the price. €6 for that. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I paid €1 for mine in a charity shop. Because Thomas and the Magic Railroad used to be one of my favorite movies as a kid. But now we're here onto the Blu-rays, and as always, it's the exact same stuff that I'm seeing week in, week out when I'm not recording any of these live DVD and Blu-ray hunts. Like Brave there, I believe was €2. I already have the first season of Breaking Bad on Blu-ray. The 4K for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, a Blu-ray case, which always throws me off. Batman vs. Superman, Batman Begins I already have. We have the 2019 Child's Play, and there is the Winter Soldier there for a fiver. €4 for Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol isn't a bad deal, and I already have the Django Unchained, and I'm just having a look to see if there is anything. I already own E.T. on Blu-ray. I actually picked that up in a charity shop for €2, so very happy with that. I was tempted with the Ferris Bueller on Blu-ray, but I left it. It wasn't one of the two that I ended up picking up. Um, so I just left it. I probably will get it at one point. I do actually pick up the Guardians of the Galaxy there because it was 250, and they have the complete seasons 1 to 4 of Game of Thrones on DVD on Blu-ray, and then the first season on 4K for like €15. And they're not bad prices for the regular ones, but I just haven't gotten into it. I haven't even watched How to Train Your Dragon there. Everyone says it's a great trilogy, and the more people say that, the more I'm put off on it, because like I probably will end up going into it being sorely disappointed. Um, but maybe I will watch it at some point. So yeah, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. This is the extended edition on 4K. My CEX wants €90 for it. 90. I do pick up the Lego Movie though, because I do enjoy it. I already have like the standard Lord of the Rings films on Blu-ray in a nice little box set that I got a while ago. But yeah, those were the only two Blu-rays that I picked up. I did pick up one TV show and then two other movies in the €1 section, but that was essentially it that I got. So I'm still having a look here to see if there is anything else that I want to add onto my pile, but I don't. I was potentially going to get the Predator trilogy, but I already have the first two. They want €30 for that 4K for the original Spider-Man. But yeah, back to the Predator. I already have the first two on Blu-ray, so I didn't necessarily see a point in wasting more money just to have the third one. Like I could easily pick that up separately, and yeah, there just really isn't anything here that tickles my fancy that I actually want to pick up. I am tempted with the Underworld. I have been tempted a few times with that box set, but okay, I'm home. And as you can see there, there's the loot that I got today. All in all, I think I spent about €13 on everything. Didn't get a lot because there wasn't really a whole lot that I wanted. As you've seen, there's sweet fuck all as always in the NCBI charity shop. I only got one thing from Oxfam, and then the rest I got. Excuse me. I got from CEX. So yeah, that is going to wrap it up. Let me know what you thought of this new style, because I tried to implement a bit of vlog style into the video as well, since I'm no longer doing my vlog channel. So I'm going to try and in some videos incorporate it into this. So let me know what you thought of the first live DVD and Blu-ray hunting back this year, because I can promise you there is a lot more coming, because I already have 2 planned for next month, and the next one is going to be a challenge video. So yes, the challenges are still making a return again. So normally I try to do it every 5, but with the first one back this year, I didn't necessarily want to. So the next one, which will be some early February, there will be a challenge video for the live DVD and Blu-ray hunting. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that one goes. But that's going to wrap it up for me. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you